Welcome, welcome. Monday, our vision circle. This is a circle where we come together, and from that place of unified power and love and acknowledgement of one another, we just invite whatever it is our part of the bigger picture called the vision circle today. So we had a great meeting with Sharon Alexander with breathing at 12 my time, Pacific time. Sue's up on Thursday morning at 9 with Healing a Journey, AM Pacific time. And then our laser dissolving what is anything outside or away is Thursday night at from 5:30 to 6. So that's what we have going on this week. So Sunday, Ancestors Speak Again, 12:30 Pacific time. Okay, now we know that's what we're doing in our community right at this moment. So just in this moment, let's take a breath and let your breath bring you back to your bodysuit right here in your home, in your comfortable, cozy, safe place. In the present moment, the place of power, of visioning, back, forward, present. We are here. We gather in the sacred ground of sovereignty, cocooned in the fourfold cocoon of red rock, guardian circle, hitchhiker's shield, and hazmat suit. With teams, healers, tech, collective healers, PTO, our galactic councils groups, as well as those with our tag laser beams. So we hold this space for those who are here physically, for those who are here spiritually. We will hold space for healing those in our world that we want to bring into that space. And we know that there are teams immeasurable in the unseen. And we ask for their support, help, and presence at this moment. So our circle is designed, supported, it's anchored, activated, and so it is. Let's place ourselves in the circle, and we'll just do it by going tag. So Sue, I'm going to call on you first and see if these planes will stop flying before I do my next check-in. And also if there's, numbers of individuals you want to put in the circle, qualities, four-legged situations, that's good too.
Okay, I'm Sue, and I'm in Issaquah, Washington, and it's going back and forth between sunshiny and rain, gloomy clouds, and blue sky. What a day. So I'm going to bring in 17 people and one, what do we call it? Issue, whatever. It's a one. This has been an interesting week. I'm dealing with a lot of insurance. I'm dealing with an arm that's not healing from a car accident. Looks like my car is going to get totaled. They don't make my car anymore. I loved my car. I loved the color. I loved everything about it. And then for my, in our circles, oh gosh, it's been so weird. So like 30 plus years ago, I had the image of being a spiritual warrior, which means you cross me, I take it to God. Don't even bother. And then I decided to get rid of the vanity plate. And just a couple of weeks ago, or a month ago, whatever it was, I got the feeling that the word light, L-I-G-H-T, warrior came in. And I thought, no, I'm not a warrior. So I looked it up and it was a whole different definition. It's not a warrior. In this definition, it's like it's a light worker in action. And action is just doing what we do. And I loved the new definition. And then I have a sword. No, I have a shield. And the shield is, it's love. It's all this wonderful love. And then I thought I had a lightsaber. And I've been holding this lightsaber, but nobody will let me use it. I'm not allowed to use it. And what came in the other day was, it's not a lightsaber, it's a candle. Hold it up, you're dripping all over. I am to light the flame of other people. Love and light, love and light, love and light. And you know how you can light a flame 100 times and it doesn't diminish the flame? Same thing. So I'm not holding a lightsaber, I'm holding a candle. So things just keep changing. Then I am complete. Arlie, how about you?
Hi, I'm still in New Zealand, down around Wellington. It's a beautiful summer day after 3 days of totally winter weather. I even turned the heat back on. It was so cold here. I'd like to bring in 10 people, a cat, and an issue. And I will call on Sharon Alexander.
Hi, ladies. Thank you, Arlie. Good to be back. I've been on the road for a couple weeks. I'm going away again Friday for 11 days. So I'm in and out of town through March. And it's really nice to be home and have this circle to ground into as I, ground and nourish myself from my home base. So I'm happy to be here, and I would love to bring in 8 people, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 situations, and 1 furry one. And I'm in Colorado, and it's a beautiful bluebird sky, 40-degree day with snow melting from the ground. So thank you. And I think that's all of us now, right?
Just me back in Whidbey Island, of course. And I'm going to bring in 30 people, 2 situations. And so that leaves us with 65 individuals with 10 situations, a cat and a furry one. Did you bring more than 1 furry one in, Sharon?
Just one dog.
One dog, yeah. So 1 dog, 1 cat. And so again, you know, we place these individuals into the hands of that circle of divine good with the declaration that they all be worked with their higher self, their causal teams, to do whatever's highest and best for them in this experience we call life. And we bless them and leave them in those hands. And so it is. Okay, so let's just go around one more time, and if there's any, feedback, anything you want to bring about where you're at, anything else we need to know, do that. And then we're going to do our journey. So we'll just go around one more time. So Sue, anything more that has come up that you'd want to? Okay. How about you, Arlie? Anything that's brought your attention?
I am so fired up over the message from Gaia yesterday. That so lit a fire under me, the joy, the hope. I'm just, words fail me. So anybody who wasn't there, Yeah, words never fail me. Words fail me.
So,
Anybody who wasn't there, please listen to the video. It was incredible and it was amazing, and a message for us all. So uplifting. So that's what I want to bring in.
Was this Sharon? Was this your channeling yesterday?
that was the ancient ones. Gaia came in yesterday. She really was pretty profound, wasn't she?
Oh my God, the lift, the heart swelling, the colors, the outright joy, the joy of the message, and being able to turn my view around, and knowing that all of that power and energy is there just to reach for and to use in the sorts of things that we're doing in these vision quests and laser focus and all that was like,
And can I find it somewhere to listen to? I don't have it on my calendar yet, I don't think.
I think I put. Are you in Slack, Sharon? Are you in Slack?
You know, I think I've come in, but I just have not figured out, not
I'll-
easy for me to get there.
Yeah, I usually send it out that way. So I'll just make sure. I'll just send you the link to the.
Oh, thank you. I'd
Yeah,
love to.
the website. They have the website. We have the YouTubes, and so I'll send you a link.
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, when I go, because I have to go back and listen, and oh my gosh, I'm going like, I'm so glad I'm doing this. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's really pretty fun. Really. So,
Sounds wonderful. I have to turn a timer off, but I'm just right around the corner.
okay. Okay, so Cinda forgot she's running errands. So she said, oh shit, I'm hosting. Yes, you were hosting, but we'll put her on for another time. She'll train with me. Oh, the flexibility we have with one another. Yeah. Okay. Let's get ready. One of the takeaways, because I listened to the video this morning as I'm getting ready to put it, from yesterday. And so for me, one of the things that I realize is I by intentionally communicating and imagining Gaia as that power she speaks of, and then seeing what that brings as an addition. But okay, here we go. So just take a breath and be in your place. Know that you are held. You are in the cocoon of sovereignty. You are connected to the perfect touch point team for you at this moment in time. And as we learn more and more opens, these circles are a means for us to know more and be shown more. So we come with that intent today, with whatever question you bring to the table, whatever query, whatever issue. So let yourself get a sense of that guide, that connector that is there for you. It might be one, it might be a group. And in order for them to work with us in these circles, they are of our light. They are of bigger purpose. So just move in whatever way you feel to move with them. Whether it's walking into the forest, into the inner earth, whether it's flying above and landing in the Netherlands beyond our knowing, it is yours. And when you are complete, meet back with us in this circle. And we will see you on the other side. Okay. Almost back. We'll wait just a moment or two for Sue.
Sorry, I fell asleep.
I thought that might have happened. Might need a voice.
Good.
Okay. Sharon, you want to start? So we make sure we get you captured here.
Oh, thank you. It was simple. I guess I often start out asking, or I'm in a place, I think I'm leaving behind the need to ask the questions, kind of like who, what, why, purpose, that. Just an aside, on the road, I listened to an audiobook, which was 19 hours long, and it carried me through the whole trip, just a few hours each day. And in there, the guy posed, or yeah, a guy who maybe was autistic. There were 4 characters. And so he said, why is it that questions always begin with the W words? So the who, what, why, where, when. So I think that was in my head. And so I sort of started with that. And then I have 2 spiritual guides. And then there was a third piece, which turned out to be my higher self, I think. And together, that energy, so it was the energy of light forming a pyramid and then just leading up to a pathway of light. So it was just light up and maybe back to home, but I didn't want to be thinking it too much. I just wanted to be in the experience. So yeah, and my takeaway, so that pyramid is one piece of the protection I use, especially when I'm on the road. And so, and then Sue, you talking about light and love and modeling, being that light for others is exactly what I'm here to do and to be. And so that was just reinforced for me today in this journey. So thank you. And I'll pass it to Arlie.
You were listening to the Lincoln Highway.
Yes.
What a fantastic book.
Yes.
Okay.
Amory Tolle, if anyone knows, you can say more, but yeah.
Okay, so this morning when I started thinking about coming to Vision Circle, the idea came to me that today I would be working on mental illness, that OCD, bipolar disorder, that sort. Yeah, borderline personality disorder, kind of limited, but so I figured that I was going to be asking Gaia, since she wanted to partner, work as a team with her and see what was going to happen. When we first started going off with Sharon, my phone blew up with all these messages from my daughters. Okay. And I have a daughter who, my pregnant daughter, is down in Wellington right now on her way to work. And she's stuck in one of those fucking truck convoys that looked like so much fun in Ottawa that they decided to do one here. So my other daughter's trying to help her get to work because she has an important thing she has to do, and blah, blah, my phone's blowing up. And suddenly it occurred to me that what I should be doing is working on the anger associated with COVID and the anti-vaxxers and do that. It's still a mental illness sort of thing. So I started thinking about that, and then realized that I was way too limited just working on these damn truckers here. Why not make it anti-vax anger all around the world, COVID anger all around the whole entire world? And then I had this image of, guardianship circle, and the parasitic energy is removed. And then the emotion, the anger emotion went off to cosmic compost. And I was like, where's Gaia in all this? I had asked Gaia, and we were going to work together. And, I'm like, did I just cut her out by sending this? Maybe I was supposed to send. And suddenly the smell of growing grass and the vision of growing grass shot up everywhere and all around. And this feeling of joy. Just had this feeling of joy. So let's see. Yeah, so I felt a call for more, that I could even ask her for more, give her permission to do more, partnership with her better and stronger. So I asked Gaia to come in her fullness to deal with all anger everywhere, unfettered, unleashed, and all powerful. And I was just basking in that until it was time to come back. So that was me. So Sue.
Thank you, Arlie. So the first thing I saw was I've been in my meditations feeling very supported through my feet from Gaia. And I forget, but we are anchored to Gaia through our perineum. And so with that base, I was asking, so now what? And what I got was that, just like I heard, a better, stronger relationship. And so I was trying to imagine a better, stronger relationship. And then I decided, okay, I need to get my imagination out of the way and ask Gaia, what does that look like? And it just feels like more support. So I've been using the support of the elements, earth, fire, water, air. And it just felt like my new, stronger, better relationship with Gaia would also create a new, stronger, better relationship with the elements. And then I went to sleep. I looked to see if everybody was back, and then bam, I was out like a light. So Sharon, what did you get?
What I was getting was kind of going into that place of how can I be a better maybe spokesperson, in other words, speaking up and educating in different ways around this concept we have of Gaia, that we look at her as poor Gaia. So that's kind of where I was at with it. Then I also was interrupted with a call from somebody who is in the abusive arena, so I had to stop and take and kind of handle that for a while, which I think goes hand in hand. So the mine was kind of simple, and I feel like it's still a beginning place. So that was me. And Cinda forgot because she's not feeling well, and she's really concerned because it's not usual for her to feel this crappy for this long after COVID. And so she definitely feels scared. So I wanted to bring that into our circle, so you can, in whatever way you feel to do, hold her, bring your skills and insight and blessings to that. I think Angelique was kind of in that same place because she also went through COVID. It was really difficult coming out. And I don't know if that's why she couldn't make it today. because that you don't come out and then you're okay. You have that up and down for some. And so we might want to also consider that Angelique may need also that extra, whatever you're called to do for her. Okay. Good job, ladies. And look at this, Sharon, we got you through. We got through all of this in really good order.
Thank you. I have to go unload the van now and clean it out. So
We're glad you were here and glad you're back safely, and travel next time safely too.
thank you. Yes.
Thanks. Love
You would-
everyone.
Okay. Ciao. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, are you complete, or is there some more something else? Arlie, I see that you're unmuting.
I had really wanted to talk to you about this thing that happened when I was doing my initial healing on Cinda.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even a tag healing. It was just, I kind of sat down. She'd been on the back burner of my mind ever since she asked. And this sounds okay. So, I have that COVID virus in a baggie
Yes, you do.
that I've been working with as a surrogate. I didn't put it there exactly. I work with COVID-19 virus, that I have a visualization of it that really works for me